Hello, hello, everyone. Shelby Live here. I'm so excited to share with you. If you love to travel and you're traveling more than 3 weeks a year, why this is for you, because truly it really is for you. If you travel more than 3 weeks a year, travel is back. Protocols are in place. It is safe to travel now. We have all the protocols in place, and travel is safe for most people. If you're not at high risk, I think after 2 years, we realize at this point, people understand they're going to live their lives. They're going to live with this. And we're just putting those safety precautions in place, which have been very effective. So it's very exciting time. And the reason it's such an exciting time to travel now is that people actually really want your guidance. So you get in the travel business now, people are really interested in what you have to say, because that's what a travel ambassador or travel agent is there for, to guide their friends, their family, their network to traveling safely and make it easier on them. So we can do that. So travel is back. I don't know if you know this, but the TSA just came out to say that they have their numbers are now at the same level as 2019, meaning in TSA, they've pushed through as many passengers as they did in 2019 this year. So if you're under the impression that people are not traveling, that's not the case. They are traveling. I was just talking to a friend of mine today. He works as a steward, an air steward. For one of the major airlines, and he was like, everything is good, where planes are full, everybody's happy, our travelers want to travel, I wear my mask, I'm vaccinated, he's good. So it's really important to understand that travel is back for everyone that wants to travel. It's there. Also, Mexico, I don't know if you know this, but 37 million people traveled last year as tourists to Mexico. In fact, 37 million people the year before, during COVID as well. And then, of course, it was 3 times that prior. But we still have unvaccinated friends that are traveling to Mexico, and we're putting trips on for both. Travel Fund understands this is a really sensitive thing, and it's all very personal. So we've given options to both. Of course, if you're going to cruise, you do need to be vaccinated right now. But there's other options. We have a Costa Rica trip, a yoga retreat, and we just went to Cancun. So it's definitely for everyone. It's just being knowledgeable about what's allowed. So where else? Let me ask you this: where else can you go where 100% of the people are vaccinated, plus they get a test before they walk on board? Cruising is safe. Cruising is back. In fact, I'm not sure what the CDC is up to, but I think they're probably just want the cruise lines to start paying international taxes or something, because CLIA, the Cruise Line Association, just came back and said, hey, prove to us that what have we done? We're doing everything right. We're safer than any restaurant, any office building, any concert, any get together, Times Square. We're safer than that. But yet you're letting this go on. So I think people do realize that at this point, people are traveling, they're ready, they're through this for the most part, unless they're in high risk, understandably. So now we know. So a couple things I want to talk about. Our training is Friday and Sunday. We have 2 trainings. You can do one or the other. So we're trying to make sure that we have 2 options. The training is 90 minutes. That's it. Then you hit the ground running. You can actually be a certified travel ambassador, travel agent, and start booking and getting your commissions, et cetera, et cetera. So the 7 things that I think are the most important to point out is going to be the FAM trips. These are called familiarization trips. So if you do our group leader training and then do our travel agent training, you're going to be eligible for FAM trips. These are deeply discounted. In fact, I've never seen so many FAM trips, because of course the travel industry is trying to invigorate everything and get everyone going. So they're giving more than they've ever given away, ever, in my 15 years in the business. I have 2,500 days at sea. I've been traveling since I was 23. I was working on board. So I've been in the business for a long time. I've never seen this happen before. So this is a great time to start, because you're going to have opportunities that we never had. A couple of my agents just went on a free cruise. And this isn't a training cruise. Like I've been working on board and not had to pay for my trips. However, I've never been given a free cruise just to take as a vacation. It's always been a training thing. And this was an actual vacation. So these things are very unheard of. So you're eligible for FAM trips. Of course, there's travel agent discounts all the time for different things, so that you can experience it, so that you know how to get what your clients and what your friends and family want to do, and you really know the ins and outs of it. So the discounts are amazing. The insurance breaks. People don't know about the insurance breaks a lot. So you should never travel without travel insurance. Number one, the main reason you should get travel insurance, in my professional opinion, is to make sure you have that insurance that flies you from one country to the next back to your home. If you need to have airlift emergency care, that usually is not added with everybody else's insurance. You really need that for the travel insurance. Of course, it does also take whatever your medical isn't going to cover, but for the most part. But it's really the airlifting that to me is the most important, because I've really seen that in real life where people don't think they're going to get in any major accidents, but things do happen, and accidents do happen on ships and on resorts, and especially on vacation in general. So you have to have that travel insurance. Well, a lot of people are finding out they can get yearly plans now. I can hook you up with a yearly plan, for a good plan, for like $500 for the whole year. It covers everything of your travel. However, the travel agent rate is so low in comparison, it actually pays for your course. So I have a few people taking the course that just did the math, and they said, well, it's going to save me the money that I'm going to save on the travel agent insurance rate versus the regular people insurance rates. That pays for the course. I'll be able to learn a new business as well. Maybe I'll figure I'll get extra cash from this too. So I have a couple people just doing it for the insurance breaks. Then there's the income opportunity. Of course, when you're selling travel, you don't mark up anything. It's going to be the same price your friends and family would normally pay, but you're going to get a little bit of the commission. So there's an income opportunity too. It's a win-win for everyone. And then what I believe sets us apart from every other company out there is that I have a social media training for travel agents, specifically for travel agents, zeroed in so that you have the cliff notes to how to build on social media your business. Now, this is transferable. It's a transferable skill set.Maybe you're in other side businesses. I know we have a lot of network marketer friends. This is not an MLM, by the way. This is a true just side business of your own work at home business. This is not an MLM or a franchise. Franchise travel businesses, thousands of dollars to get involved with them. Thousands of dollars. And they claim a lot of support. However, you only have so much time in a day. We give you all the support you need. You don't need tens of thousands of people for support. You need 20 or 30. So, it's really important that you understand that sometimes these franchises are overselling what they're giving away. You don't need to be part of a franchise to be a travel agent. And those are thousands of dollars investment that you don't need to do. This is a very low cost investment. The social media training, like I said, is going to be the best on the market. It's proven, tried, true, proven. In fact, when I started with this new company right before COVID, I was responsible for selling $250,000 of travel in 90 days of opening. That was all due to social media marketing. So I have the cliff notes for you for that. And that is going to be so helpful for you. And that is the one thing that I believe is truly missing through everybody else's program, because all they'll say is, oh, post where you're going. That's not going to cut it, people. It's an actual business. Like, to be in social media marketing, it's an actual job now. People are hired just to be social media marketers for a business. So I am here to give you the actual cliff notes instead of just letting you all, kind of just this posting willy-nilly like that. That doesn't work. I want your time to be very useful. I value your time. I value my time. So I like to get straight to the point. And this social media training is by far what defines our company versus any other. You will not get it anywhere else. They don't even have it yet. So the other thing that's so great about this getting in travel is the low time investment. The first training that you're going to do is really going to get you going. You're just going to be registered. We're going to work on registering you, licensing you, getting all the, you're insured and bond under our company, but getting you all the licenses that you need to be an actual official travel agent, get you your insurance, etc. This is a low time investment. 90 minutes, you're going to be on the road running. Now, we'll obviously have a lot of trainings throughout the months that you can also attend to get better, more familiarized, and get more people, more education. But you really just need a 90-minute time investment. So that's a very low time investment. And then the tax breaks. This is a real home office, it's a real home business, and you can actually get tax breaks just from traveling, which is incredible, right? So this is the reason that the time is now. Besides the fact that everyone is yearning to travel, like they can't wait. Most people can't wait. We know there's some high risk that that aren't interested, and that's okay. We love on them, but there's most people are ready to travel after 2 years of all this. Travel is back. Travel is safe. There is no safer place than the cruising is going like crazy now. It's really very good. The CDC and CLIA are probably having a little bit of a to do. I think mostly because CLIA is in international, most cruise ships are international waters, so they don't pay US taxes. So we'll see what happens there. I have a funny feeling that's the reason that they're going after cruising, because cruising, they have the vaccinated, they have the testing, they have the cleaning protocols. I mean, it's really quite amazing. Naturally, it's still just like the flu of any virus is going to be able to transform and people can still get it, but they're not getting majorly sick, which is great. And then just to reiterate, you're really forming your own little business here. So you can get the fam trips, you can get the discounts, the insurance breaks, it's the income opportunity, the social media marketing training, the low time investment, and the tax breaks. I mean, this is really the time. And you can even start for $99. You can get into our group leader training as low as $99. Everything is $100 off right now until January 6th. Our first session is January 7th. And then there's one on January 9th. So the Friday and the Sunday, either 12 p.m. and 1 p.m., you have your choice of which training you want to go to. And you'll be off and running, ready to rock and roll and get your friends and family traveling again. And this is really, you're going to have the most opportunities you've ever had in travel. It's been 2 years coming. I'm so excited to promote this because we've been working on this and we were ready to launch right around when COVID hit. And of course, we stalled because things were not easy at all. Everyone, and my heart to everyone in the travel business the last 2 years. You guys getting in now have it good. You have no idea. We had to go through a lot to get here, but we're here and we see the light and we've gone through the worst of the part of it. And now we're up on the upswing. So I hope that we are, attracting a lot of business minded, good, fun, good-hearted people that want to work together and learn from someone who's passionate. I am so passionate about the industry. I'm passionate about you giving this gift to your friends, to your family, to yourself. Travel is one of the most richest gifts you could ever give yourself, in my opinion. It's the one thing that is, there's no amount of money you can put on a moment and experience. If you picture yourself maybe at a resort that you're looking at the ocean, or maybe the back of the cruise ship when you're looking at the water, how that made you feel. It's a transformation. It's a gift to give people. So I'm looking forward to giving it to you too. Go ahead and message me for info. Get on that training. It's only $100 off until the 6th. Then it's going to be back up to the normal prices. So I want to give you guys as much as we can, as quickly as we can, and get you off and running. I'm Shelby. You're fabulous. Travelfun.biz. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.